Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and More Democracy 3 with the Holy United Kingdom. Last episode we got re-elected. Excellent. Still got a pretty decent surplus, however the global economy is having a bad day, but we do have a technological advantage, so that's good. Now we have to talk about fracking. Allow fracking or ban it? Ban it! Because we're trying to make the environmentalists happy. I can spin that. It fits with the roleplay. We are stewards of God's creation and His earth, yes? So we've got to take good care of it. Speaking along those lines, maybe we should max out some pollution controls. Try to make the environment as strong as possible. It does reduce the GDP a little bit, but I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and max out the pollution controls. Now, one thing that I need to do, because of this freaking doctor's strike being what it is, look at them, jerks, we need to mess with the labor laws. And it's going to be a little bit counterintuitive how we have to deal with this. But as I said in the previous video, unions potentially causing some issues for us, and we don't want to give them more power because they're just going to keep striking. And you can actually see that down here. If we go ahead and give pro-union, it increases the doctor strike. So we need to actually go pro-employer at least a little bit in order to get this darn doctor strike gone. And then I can raise it, but not too much because now we know there's this invisible statistic for the doctor strike that might come back. So I'm not allowed to go full pro-union anymore. That's definitely a bad idea. In the meantime, though, we need to go somewhat pro-employer. Exactly how much we should do that, though, I don't know. I'm going to try to eyeball something real quick. Let's take a look at this doctor strike. I wish there was some sort of metric so you can know, oh, if you drop it by 10%, you know you're good to go. I'd rather not waste the political capital. I may have to overshoot it a little bit. I'm going to overshoot it a lot, knowing that this same video, in like the 2 turns, I'm going to switch things back up. So let's go ahead and do this, make sure that this goes away. I don't want to keep labor laws like this for very long because it's going to mess with socialism and trade unionists quite a bit. But we're going to try it anyway. Okay, moving on. A capitalist plot. Oh no. Ghettos, however, is at an end. That's good. We have a UN ambassador available. Our ambassador to the UN retires this year, and we need to name a successor as soon as possible. Much will be made of whether we appoint a hardliner who sticks up for the country or someone more able to compromise. Not popular internationally, against foreign aid, supporter. She's a conservative and patriot. Yeah, we have to go for that one. It just makes the most sense. Surplus has gone up to about 50 billion right now. That's pretty darn good by all accounts, I think. We should... Well, let's see. I'd like to get rid of this alcohol abuse. Now that the community policing is going away, this is going to be a serious problem. We could do that a couple of ways. We could raise some more money by taxing the crud out of alcohol, which increases poverty. Or we could try changing the alcohol law to 21. Liberals wouldn't like it, the youth wouldn't like it, but that's okay. Low-strength beer only? Yeah, no. Let's do this for now. That should have the most direct impact because we're going from 10%, 10.93, down to minus 10.93. Now, you might think, hey, look, that's only like a 10% swing for you. No, it's actually like a 22% swing. That's a pretty big deal. And that one's actually pretty cheap and easy to do, so let's go ahead and do that. I am also going to focus a little bit on some environmental stuff. Maybe I want to do hybrid cars. Yeah, let's do some hybrid cars instead. That's going to reduce our oil demand, improve the environment a fair bit by 8.48%. Motorists like it. Car usage goes up, which is actually a little bit bad for the asthma epidemic, but the environment going up is pretty good. High earnings go up, too, which I don't really care about. I don't want the rich to be richer, but whatever. We're going to pass this anyway. It is relatively cheap. I think we can handle it. I should also take a look at increasing our intelligence services so we can get rid of the freaking organized crime. Yeah, liberals won't like it, but whatever. We're going to do it anyway. It's pretty expensive, unfortunately, but I think it might very well be necessary. So, okay. Okay, now how are things looking for the uncompetitive economy? It looks like this is actually about to go away this next turn. Okay, so productivity is now officially high enough that this is not going to be an issue. Now, we are playing socialist. I'm not sure we're ever going to get to the high productivity event. The technological advantage is really nice. Productivity, with my labor laws being what they are, that's why they're spiking pretty much. If I get rid of this, they're probably going to drop back down. But it'll be just in time to get rid of the uncompetitive economy. And once we go below the stop trigger, we can go up to here without this event coming back, as long as we don't go over the start trigger. So, this labor laws thing actually might be a double whammy for us, which I'm a big fan of. Now, the working week is way too freaking high, and that's leading to some bad health. Wow, look at that. Jeez. But okay. We can handle it. It's going to be fine. And the doctor strike is going to go away. So next turn, I will rebalance the labor laws. I'm a little bit resentful that we had this problem in the first place, because this means I'm going to have to waste a lot of political capital trying to change this around. 27 next turn? I mean, come on. That sucks. Asthma epidemic is just flirting with us. Can't really decide what it wants to do. Alcohol abuse, we'll kind of see what happens there. The debt is getting steadily paid off, actually, which is kind of nice. I like that. Let's move on into the next turn. Okay, Doctor Strike is gone, uncompetitive economy is gone, and we have an egalitarian society, and we got a Nobel Peace Prize. That's how good we are. Well, not a Nobel Peace Prize, it was for chemistry. The point is, the GDP went up, and people are happy about it. No uncompetitive economy, no Doctor Strike, health is now going to skyrocket. The egalitarian society is sort of surprising. Maybe there are some things that we're going to want to do to keep this. I mean, that's pretty nice. It makes everyone happy, gives you a pretty good, secure, extra votes. But nice. Alright, the asthma epidemic, unfortunately, is going back up, probably because of car usage. Alcohol abuse, it's saying, is doing nothing. But that's because alcohol consumption itself hasn't really taken effect from the alcohol law yet. Increasing the taxes would definitely deal with that to an extent. Organized crime, intelligence services, it does not appear was enough to kick it over the edge. Well, we said we had to deal with labor laws first, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to bump it up to, like... I'm worried if I go too far, we're going to get the doctor strike right back. So I'm going to go a little bit pro-union, but not a lot pro-union. We're going to do, let's see, if this is in the middle, this is pro-union, we're going to do kind of right in the middle of the road here. Let's do about 650 million. It's not very pro-union, but it's a little bit. It will increase our socialism membership. Maybe we can go a teeny bit more than this. We'll try this. Socialism membership goes by 3%. Okay. Wages go up. The working week goes to a pretty nice balance right in the middle. Overall, this is going to upset capitalists and reduce productivity, but who cares because the uncompetitive economy is gone. Yeah, this seems reasonable to us. So that's a lot of political capital we had to use up, which makes me kind of mad, but at least we got that. I am going to go ahead and move the military spending to overwhelming force now. That should make the Patriots really happy, reduce our unemployment a ton, and we get a lot of Patriot stuff going on, basically. State employees will be happy about it. I still do not understand why their income is so low, though. This has always been a mystery to me, and I've had people try to explain it, and I still don't think it works. So the idea here is, right, for having a military, let's just say down to ceremonial only, you're telling me that our state employees' income goes down by 25% just for having a military. And if I build a bigger military and pay them better with overwhelming force and they're highly trained and stuff, that improves their income a little bit. It does go up. But overall, the fact that the military even exists reduces their income. I don't get that. It doesn't make any sense. So someone can try to explain that to me, but it's here. It's weird. I don't like it. But okay. We're going to be spending a lot of money on this military now. But the overwhelming force actually could have some pretty nice random events for us. For example, we shouldn't have any more of those island invaded scenarios, which is fine. Besides, we got 82 billion pounds sitting around. I mean, why not? Let's make the Patriots super freaking happy, yeah? Of course. Absolutely. Let's move on to the last term. A liberal plot now. Of course, why not? Ban animal testing. Do we... Well, let's see. In this day and age, there's no good reason to test any products on animals, especially cosmetics. Or make sure that it's not a danger to humans. I don't care as much about the cosmetics, but the pharmaceutical stuff, we're going to ban it. Why not? The budget went up even more, despite the fact of what we're spending. We spent a ton on the military, and we still have more money. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. What else should we do? Why don't we haven't taken a look at our education for our state schools. Where is that? Here you are. Oh my gosh, we have shared textbooks? No! Student laptops. Again, it's going to cost me like another almost 30 billion pounds, but whatever. Socialists love it. Education goes through the roof. Poverty non-existent. Unemployment goes away. Socialism membership goes up a little bit. Of course, there are no private schools if you do something like this, though. There will be basically zero. But for a socialist playthrough, I think that's fine. You all know that if you've seen my capitalist playthroughs, if you want to increase your education and not go for the socialist state schools, school vouchers. Pretty expensive, very effective, tons of capitalism membership for it. It's great. I like it a lot, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Okay, you know the other thing we're going to do? Well, I was going to say we should do a national monorail system, but maybe not. How are we looking as far as our cabinet? Okay, we are improving. We are getting better. Socialist, trade unionist, conservatives, patriot, self-employed, religious. The religious are really happy with me. Trade unionists are getting better. Patriots are pretty close to maxed out. Conservatives are maxed out. Is there anything that I need to do in order to... Ooh, I just had a thought. We have... Oh, wait a minute. Can I... Yes, I just had a thought. We are about to have a negative event. Almost guaranteed. The second you get the technological advantage, odds are pretty darn good you're going to get internet crime. I can't afford internet censorship. Dang it. Just watch. Next term we're going to get it. Just you watch. It's too late to deal with it now, though. Oh well. I'm looking to see if there are any good things I can think of that would make liberalism membership goes down. Alternatively, we could try to just make them a little bit happier because, you know, they're threatening me. They might try to kill me, you know? Alternatively, we focus a little bit more on the environment. We go for like a national monorail system or something like that. Which is very expensive, but, you know. Subsidized school buses, maybe we do that. That increases equality a little bit. We have so many options and so little political capital to work with. It kind of makes me sad. Disability benefit? That would do something kind of nice. Really, though, what I want is to be saving up enough points to be getting things like faith school subsidies, but that costs a ton. 50. 49. What about, like, public religious broadcasts? 16. We're actually kind of close to being able to do that. Maybe we should do that soon. Alternatively, what? Can't do a space program. Could do, like, a trade council. I'm going to do the disability benefits. That increases our equality a little bit. Capitalists don't like it, but whatever. We'll do that. That should pretty much secure the egalitarian society for a good long time. What about something like legal aid? I don't quite have enough points to do that now. That would have been a good one. Jury trial? Make liberals happy? Can't afford that either. I don't want the liberals to kill me. I mean, that would be bad. 5 points is not a lot to work with right now, though. We're going to do the carpooling campaign, reduce car usage. That'll improve the asthma epidemic. Alright, that's where we're going to have to end this video, though, I believe. So thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. In the next video, I'm going to try to increase our religious membership. We really need to start doubling down on this. It's going to be really hard to do this within 8 years. We may not get to 100% by the end of 8 years. I feel like I need 10. 10 is what I would probably need. And it would be a heck of a lot easier if I didn't have the gosh dang doctor strike. So now I'm kind of sore at the UK and their NHS. Screw them. They messed up my ability to create a theocracy. I know, you never would have thought the doctor strike stopped us from going into a religious government. Anyway. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.